Alright, I got the first load in the spin dryer, and to my surprise, it spread out evenly throughout the tub. I don't have the guard on it because it fell behind our sink in the bathroom. Next load is ready and waiting. And by the way, my darks are already on final spin. And I have to share a plug because if I disconnect that, I'm going to lose the time. I have no idea how to set the time on this thing. Oop, I gotta hold on to it. I set it for a 5-minute spin. Nice even spin. I gotta hold on to it, sliding all over the place. Good brakes too. See? I was surprised that it spread out evenly like this. Alright. They do have like a chlorine scent to them. Alright, disconnect this. Reconnect the washer. Ooh, that was close. That was close staying. Okay. Water's already hot. I'll leave that on. There we go. I forgot to turn it on. Ooh. I'm going to do the disinfecting cycle. Alright, I'm recording without the phone's light. It just happened like that, but anyways, it's not bad. It's pretty good lighting. Okay, this is the disinfecting cycle. Now, you remember a while back when Samsung first made its appearance in the laundry department here in the States that they were introducing a washer that did not require bleach when doing whites or when disinfecting, that they used silver ions. I don't know what became of that, but apparently they're not doing it anymore, as far as I know. And the Brazilian models of this and the Mexican models, they still do that. When it's doing the disinfecting cycle, there's like a little hole at the bottom that releases, you know, the little bubbles that are releasing silver ions into the clothing. But in the American model, maybe mine's broken on that department, or maybe just in America they weren't allowed to do that anymore. So that's what's supposed to be happening here. So it's kind of a soak. There's 4 more shirts in there. I've got, I think, maybe 1 more shirt and 3 pair of underwear and 1 sock. Don't ask about the 1 sock. Another pause, supposedly releasing silver ions or recirculating them. I'm not going to clean the lint filter until I finish all of them. While this is going on, Let's go check on the darks. Oops. Alright, it went into a high-speed rev. Hold on. There we go. (850 RPM). I wasn't sure if it was going to do it because of the sweater. You know, as you can see, it's a little shaky. But apparently it did. Yay. I only gave it a single rinse this time because the Woolite Dark is a very, like I said before, it's a very light detergent. It's not heavy, it's not gonna stick to your clothing. It rinses out really easy. Let me tell you, it smells so good in here. So yeah, when I do the whites, someone by request, I think he meant do the whites on normal instead of deep water. I don't remember, but granted I kind of screwed it up a bit because the whites are going to be damp already. So I don't know, I got to read that text again. Let me tell you, it feels good right here. Whew, it's hot. Hopefully by the end of this, I don't know if you guys can hear me, but hopefully by the end of this year I'll be able to have the triple action impeller from Kenmore. Hopefully. We also need a bottom rack for our dishwasher. I'll tell you what, the Kenmore dishwashers designed by Whirlpool, they are so good. They last forever and ever. If you can still find them, even KitchenAid. KitchenAid, same thing, but Whirlpool company. Great, great dishwashers. As a matter of fact, last year or this year, I don't remember when, they introduced a dishwasher with a window. Let's say finally, but it's a small window. And unfortunately, there's no light inside, you know, while the dishes are being washed. But it's a first step, and we used to have a KitchenAid dishwasher too before the Kenmore, and it did an outstanding job. Before it was like the arms at the bottom, spray arms at the bottom were a plus sign, now they're an X, which I think is really cool. You know, different, but it does an outstanding job. Today we went to Lowe's and I finally saw the new LG twin wash system. I love that pedestal washer. But in Canada, you cannot operate the pedestal washer unless the pedestal is pushed in, which sucks. That defeats the purpose of having a glass top. You know, I understand for a spin cycle, you know, push in for spin. But during the wash, we should be able to watch it. So if any of you guys out there get a hold of it, any of you washing machine mechanics, and you can figure out how to diffuse or, you know, the pedestal switch, I would say. Can't say lid switch. That would be awesome. Can you please post that? But it's a $700 piece just for the pedestal. It's expensive. By the way, I also thought that would be great in a kitchen. You've seen kitchens with drawer with dishwashers. Why not the pedestal washing machine? Throw in all your dirty dish rags, collect them there, and when the washer's full, start the load. Or in an emergency, it's right there. Granted, it's in your kitchen, it's a little weird, but as a drawer, who's going to tell the difference? You know, who's going to know the difference in me? So LG, come on. You might want to put a bar across it or leave it as is, you know, to put in a kitchen. Okay, back to my huevo. Whew, as soon as I opened it, you could smell the bleach. You can smell the Ariel detergent too. Another soak. You can even do a spray rinse in here, sort of. Just grab a pitcher of water, pour it over, run it for a minute, pour some more water, run it for another minute, pour some more water, run it for another minute, and so on and so forth. You know, you can do whatever you want, however you want to do it. Just have fun. That's the whole idea of these. Not only are they convenient, you know, for RVs, camping maybe, you know, but they're fun. It's a little extra work, but I don't mind. Like I said, I used to help my grandmother out with her wringer washer, and I loved every minute of it. Except for when it came time to wring out the comforter. We had to do it by hand. And it took 2 people. That was the only way. Alright, the Cabrio is ringing. It's done. I'm gonna go and take care of that. Water level lowered a little. Sorry, you guys. I only have 2 hands and 2 arms. Do I detect the tangling? Still blooming.